Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your general tarot reading. This is for the month of September 2026 for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Sagittarius, welcome. My name is Michelle. This is Gypsy Insights Tarot. Thank you for joining me or rejoining me. For my subscribers, thank you so much for your support, guys. I really appreciate you. And of course, if you're new, welcome, and I hope that you enjoy the reading. Alright, let's take a look here, Sagittarius. I'm going to be looking at you. What's going on around you? Your goal this month. What could be blocking you from that goal? What you will achieve this month? Take a look at anything you should avoid, what you should embrace, what's helping or hindering your situation, and of course, the potential outcome. Alright, Sagittarius, let's take a look at what you're dealing with generally for the month of September 2026 for Sagittarius. Light the darkness. Alright, now this one specifically talks about the ancestral line, generations as well, so let's talk about it. And blessed. Okay. Liking that energy. So blessings from the ancestral line, Sagittarius. You are coming up as this Three of Coins. Now the Three of Coins in this particular instance feels to me like things working together. Now, do I think it's people? It feels like a lot more than just people here, guys. Interesting. Like things coming together. So if you've been experiencing a period of darkness, we've got this light the darkness, it looks like there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel, blessings being achieved there, and you're probably unaware of that. So I feel like there's blessings around older people in your life. Now that could be an older relative. It could be just wisdom of the elders that are coming through. You could find that an older person gives you some sort of important information, or that you have that you have the blessing of older people at this time. Sorry guys, just a moment. Sorry, as I was saying, it's things having the blessing of people around you at this time, Sagittarius. Yeah. Now, some of you could be looking at past generations. You could be drawn to researching your family tree at this time. It could be that something from an elder or from your ancestral line is coming through with a message for you, and you can learn much from them. Someone who wants to pass on their wisdom to you could be happening as well. So Sagittarius, let's see. The King of Wands. Now, that's not you. It's someone around you. Could be a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be. I don't want you to get too caught up on the sign. Now, they could be a Leo. They could be a Sagittarius, or even an Aries. Your goal here are the Five of Cups. Yeah. Lighting the darkness. I feel like this King of Wands is holding some sort of torch. Holding space for you at this time, and with that Five of Cups you could be going through a period of sorrow, some sadness, possibly even grief. There seems to be some sort of shifting energy around you here, Sagittarius. The Hanged Man. I feel that that's this person. This King of Wands is this Hanged Man. It seems like it's blocked, and I don't know why. We'll look into it. Two of Swords. Yeah, it feels like it's blocked. There could be a separation. Communication may be blocked at this time as well. Queen of Swords, something that you should avoid. Okay, that feels like another person. Something that you should embrace is your courage and strength. Patience also. Okay. Knight of Swords is around you. You know, I just got an image in my mind, Sagittarius, of walking down a path. And the path feels it's moonlit, it's very shadowy. It's obviously, there are some reasons to be not exactly fearful, but I would say just being present, aware. And the Three of Swords. Yes. I feel that there is a blockage here. And it feels like this person, now they could be a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, someone around you or someone around this King of Wands. Interference, yes. There could be something about a generational shift here. Now it could be that this person doesn't want to see something happen with their King of Wands. They seem very protective of this King of Wands. It could be someone that is a relative of theirs, someone that they care about, but they feel very protective of this person. They are blocking this. There may be an age gap or a generational gap here. I feel that this Queen of Swords and this King of Wands, like this King of Wands has certainly power of their own, but there's something where this person has power over them. Okay, let's see. We'll look into it, guys. I want to get one from, let's look at this deck first. Sagittarius, it feels like there's something trying to make its way through to you, but it could be a Leo, this Strength and the King of Wands. The Eagle Priestess, channeling the highest light, the highest vibration, the Eagle Priestess. Now, am I seeing eagle energy? Once I get this, I do get I get Scorpio with this energy. Now I'm not sure why I'm getting an energy of Scorpio. It's very transformative. Yeah. It's like the eagle. You know, the eagle flies high. The eagle sees from that highest possible perspective. Yes. Needing to see things from a very high perspective. Now, the Eagle Princess sees far and wide. She's the queen of birds. She reigns over the sky. Seeing all. I feel like this Queen of Swords feels like they see all. They see far and wide. Wow. That's not you. I feel it's somebody else. Someone looking at this from there seems to be somebody else here looking at this. Are they seeing it from a high perspective? My spirit guide just says they see what they want to see. Okay. I think that for you, Sagittarius, you need to see above some pettiness that may be around this person. There could be some jealousies that are coming out, and you need to see things from this person's point of view so that you don't fall into the trap of becoming drawn into this person's energy, this Queen of Swords. So rising above any pettiness. This person feels like they're right, that they're just. So I think if you were to go up against this person, it may be that they see themselves as in a position of strength and power, but you need to avoid that person and avoid their petty jealousies. This person could be trying to manipulate others in they could be trying to manipulate this King of Wands. It's they have some sort of false impression when it comes to you, Sagittarius. And I also get that this person is very manipulative. Why? Because they hide their own motivations under a guise of being this kind of righteous wrath kind of energy. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Difficult energy, guys. Very difficult. You know the truth, though. This King of Wands knows the truth. And that's all that really matters. Okay. That's what my spirit guide is saying. That's all that really matters. You are a blessing. You're a light in the darkness for this person, and likewise them to you. But the problem is that somebody has some sort of righteous indignation. Okay, let's continue on here. Sagittarius, I want to get a spirit animal for you guys. The lion. Yeah, again I get strong Leo. You have within you all the courage that you need. Let go of the past. Reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. This King of Wands. Make noble choices for your life and for your tribe. Yes, okay. Now, this lion energy, this person has the heart of a lion. As do you, Sagittarius. Trouble is, there is somebody else here. It's definitely a block. It's like nothing can get through. It could be that this person is physically blocked. They could be blocked in terms of their cell phone, their social media, their a number of things. Let's see. I'm also getting strong Gemini energy here for those that are resonating as someone that you're dealing with as well. They could be a Gemini / Leo. Again, won't be for all of you. Let's see, Sagittarius. The Angel of Clairvoyance. Okay. And the Angel of Stress. Yeah. Well, let's talk about the Angel of Stress first and foremost, because that's associated with this Three of Swords. The Angel of Stress. Yeah. It feels like a burden. This Queen of Swords is a it feels very burdensome energy. Not allowing that person to control or have control over your life. It's like a bullying kind of energy. Now, they could be bullying you, they could be bullying this King of Wands. You need to find yourself stress-free and at peace. Okay. Yeah, I think the main thing here is not thinking badly of this person. Like wishing them to be stress-free, wishing for them to find peace. That's all you want, Sagittarius. Spirit wants you to have calmness and peace in your life. They don't want you to have additional stress. There's a feeling around this of recentering or regrouping from a place where you felt very burdened by a lot of stress. Yeah. Now, stress can bring about illness in the body, pain in the body. But with that Hanged Man energy, I'm getting patience here with this Hanged Man and strength. Having patience, remaining calm. But also I see this as spiritual insight. Looking at things from a different perspective with this Eagle Priestess, channeling the highest light for all. Rather than viewing this person as a challenge or someone that's a block to you, Sagittarius, rather than seeing them as a negative, look towards that person with understanding why they may be reacting to a stressor in their life. Now, putting yourself in someone else's shoes, showing compassion, being patient, even when this person does things that are detrimental or a blockage to you. I don't actually feel that they see it that way. They don't see it as a negative. They see it as something that they're doing for you or doing for this person. They see themselves as like a righteous guard or a protector. But I don't think this person needs protecting, and neither do you. Yeah. At this point in time, it looks like this is ongoing. But I want you to look at this stressful situation and visualize an ending to it. Allow this feeling of stress to be relieved, to lift this heavy weight from your shoulders, because you don't want stress to build up in your body, to affect your mind, your spirit, your soul. Don't allow stress, bullying, or someone under stress to affect you. It's like taking yourself, it's like having an out-of-body experience, taking yourself out of the stresses, taking yourself out of that, and going to your happy place. Interesting, guys. Although September, you're still dealing with this kind of situation, it feels like you will find happiness again. Have courage. You have within you all the courage that you need. With that Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords, there is an energy here of needing to let go of the past, reclaiming your strength, reclaiming your majesty, finding success and comfort with people by your side, including this King of Wands, this Knight of Swords. I feel is some sort of assistance to you as well. Could be a younger air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And making noble choices. Okay. I feel like these two energies are older. Let's see. I'm going to pull some more cards, guys. Let's get one from this deck. The Rose Garden, love. Yeah, you know, I feel like there's love here on both levels. This one is acting out of protection. They either love you or they love this King of Wands. They're acting from that place of love as possession or love as control. They like to remain in control. And of course, Sagittarius, you don't like control. So that's the problem, isn't it? So there's love here. There is. Now, when we talk about this energy of love and the rose garden, you know, love is not always easy. It can be a very difficult path. But recognize that you are someone who is deeply loved. And that's why this is happening to you. For some of you, you have a duty or obligation to fulfill when it comes to a person around you. This energy of love. Yeah. Now, what you're experiencing right now is due to people loving you. Although it may not feel that way, that's exactly what's happening. Yeah, your angels, your guides, people adore and cherish you. So make sure that you love yourself, because it may be, Sagittarius, that you're feeling like people are against you at this time. It may feel that way, but the reason why you're experiencing a blockage here when it comes to this King of Wands is because there's somebody else here who wants to love and protect you. So if you see things from that perspective, things will look quite different. Know that you are profoundly and deeply loved, cherished and adored, just as you are. I don't think that you have to do anything here to change your circumstances, because it's like love is working for you in the background. The world loves you. Spirit adores you. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should, and remember that the opposite of fear is love. So allow fears to dissolve, because Spirit has your back here. Spirit is co-creating and bringing in love to you. Even this person that's blocking you is doing it out of love, whether it's for you or love for this person. Sorry guys, there's an alarm going off. Sorry about that, guys. Just a neighbour next door had an alarm going off. So let's talk about this more here. Sagittarius. So yeah, never fear, because love is working behind the scenes here to bring to you what you need in your life, and it's have courage, have patience, know that you're loved, know that you are adored, and things are going to work out for you, Sagittarius. Spiritual energy is what you're experiencing when you're enthused by something, and all this high energy comes up inside of you. Yeah. Realize that the outside world and the flow of inner emotions come and go, but you, the one who experiences these things, remain consciously aware of whatever passes before you. Yeah. I think soon your spiritual energy is going to reach a different point. You know, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's something to light the darkness. Be aware that all stems from love at this point. Even the so-called negative things that are happening to you, this block, is happening because of love. Interesting. Come to know the one who watches the voice, and you will come to know one of the great mysteries of creation. You can never see where the Tao is going. You can only be there with it. Yeah, you don't know what's coming up. I think you're envisioning the worst, but you're going to be pleasantly surprised. But I think that all you can do right now with that Hanged Man is be patient and wait. You can't do anything right now that's going to change your circumstance, change your situation. You can only live through it and gain experience by doing so. Because you can't change the situation, you have to release any build-up of stress or tension in the body. try to channel the highest light, see things from that higher perspective, especially when there's someone around you who could be seemingly working at cross purposes. I don't feel that they actually are. It's just that they are someone who's very used to using power. You don't want to be on the wrong side of this particular person. Bit of a snake energy there. Again, it's not that this person is bad. It's just that life has taught them to react in a very kind of aggressive kind of way. This Queen of Swords. Yeah, would you like to go beyond yourself? Would you like to feel no edges? Yeah, this person would like to feel that, but they can't. There's nothing more important to true growth than realizing that you are not the voice of the mind. You are the one who hears it. Yeah, they can be quite cutting with their words. They can cut people down. They can really just be incredibly harsh with their words. You know, this Knight of Swords energy. Enthusiasm, joy and love. If you can feel that all the time, then who cares what happens outside? Yeah, that's the thing. I think that whatever you'll have with this person, that's all you have to worry about. You know, there is happiness, there is joy, there's light in the darkness. But recognize that not everyone will be happy for you here, Sagittarius. But yeah, I feel like this person wants to be protective, but I don't know. It feels a little misguided. But as long as you see it and you don't take it to... It's a very low vibrational kind of reaction that this person is having. It's pettiness. It's coming from pettiness. Petty jealousies, yes, kind of digs, harsh words. Ignore it if you can, guys. Avoid hearing what this person is trying to say. Some of you could be blocking this person from getting to you and getting to your inbox. They're coming from a place of hurt, guys. Yeah, unfortunately, this person is hurt. Let's see, any other messages here for Sagittarius? Voyage of the Heart. Yeah, there is love here. This King of Wands. Love flows through you and to you. Rainbow blessings. Blessings. Again, we've got two cards of blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Yeah. Something coming in that's good, but it feels like it's blocked at the moment. But September, there is an energy shift. There's a shift. This energy is losing power. It was some sort of burden. And it doesn't feel like the shift is completely healed in the month of September, I have to be honest. But it's getting there. Let's see. There's Three of Swords. Yeah, seeing things from above. We've got that the Hangman, seeing things in a different way. Seeing that someone here is acting in this petty way, rising above that. Rising above it will bring you peace, will bring you harmony. If you have to block out the energy, do that. Yeah. Oh, it's a very tough kind of energy that I'm feeling. This person is tough. You're a tough cookie. Beginnings, yeah. Love that. I'm going to actually get another card for Sagittarius. And courage, yeah. And living life without the boundaries. So there's something here that feels restrictive with this person. They restrict you, but they also restrict themselves. And because they're feeling restrictive, they want to restrict people around them. Beginnings and courage. It's that strength card. I want to talk a little bit more about courage, if I may. The ability to overcome is very strong, Sagittarius. But it's not from force, and it's not from... This person is someone who leads with force. It's someone who leads with a coldness. It's like someone who is very direct, but the way that they communicate is not from a place of love, of warmth, of wanting to create harmony. It has a harshness to it, a forceful energy, maybe even like a bullying as well. But when you think about courage, you think of the lion that is in the Wizard of Oz. You know, if only had a heart. Courage comes from the heart. You know, it's an inner strength, and it's guided by love. And if this person stopped to think about that and see how their actions can be very sabotaging, then that would be of benefit to this person. But you know, that's another sign, and I don't feel that it's something that you can really change about this individual, Sagittarius. So you have the courage to be true to yourself, and for you it's about feeling empowered. You don't have to fear this person. For some of you, this person may have given you the illusion of power and strength, made you feel like you couldn't, or you were less than. They may have led you to doubt your strength. You may be beginning to see how this person may have limited or blocked you in the past, Sagittarius. But I think that you're cutting through the illusion here. Yeah? You want this person to kind of come out from behind the mask here and reveal themselves like that Wizard of Oz, but I don't feel that they will. They feel like they're pulling the strings of everyone around them, but they're not. Yeah. I think that you've lost respect for that individual, unfortunately. Beware of making harsh judgments about that person, because again, you can rise above this by seeing how this person is acting from pettiness. But it's not from hate, it's actually from love, but they're acting very strangely. You're more than capable of leadership, achievement, and inspiring others to succeed through your own success, Sagittarius. So your ability to cooperate and thrive with like-minded individuals, with that King of Wands, is very much alive. Do whatever you can to have things run smoothly. You know, avoid somehow inciting this person's pettiness if you can. Yeah, because there's success around you, and that's inherent in this very powerful lion energy that I'm feeling around you. King of Wands, Strength card, the lions as your spirit animal, the lions on this card. So Ganesh is pictured here on this powerful lion, and it represents trusting that courage, that fearless part of yourself, your own inner lion. Be valiant. Be courageous. Have no fear when it comes to going beyond yourself, feeling like there is no edge, you know? This person wants to make sure that there's an edge. It's like they want to, you know, those invisible fences where you put up so that an animal doesn't run out of a yard. I think that this person is putting up some sort of fence, a block. But Sagittarius, you want to feel like there is no edge. It is an illusion. I mean, this person's not literally putting up a fence, but it feels very like a very strong block, but it is an illusion. For some of you, this person's voice might be the block, what they say. There's nothing more important to true growth than realizing that you are not the voice of the mind, you are the one who hears it. So blocking out whatever this person is trying to say to you. Yeah. Remain aware of your own power. Remain aware of who you truly are. You know, especially if you have a lot of positive energy reaching you at this time. I feel like that's the thing that this person wants to block. Voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you. Blessings are showering your life, channeling the highest life, going beyond yourself, feeling no edges, having that courage, having within you all the courage you need, letting go of the past, reclaiming your majesty, finding success and contentment with those by your side, making noble choices for your life and your tribe, a new beginning. But it feels like a reset, Sagittarius, resetting your life. It's like those video games where you have those lives. It's like this life feels like it's coming to a close, but you reset. You reset. You reset. And it feels like that you have even more strength and power in this reset. Sagittarius, let's see. I'm going to get one more card for you. Okay, the watermelon. The watermelon. Now this is a very fertile kind of energy. And when we think about watermelons, well, it's associated with the sign of Leo. So here we go again with all of this Leo energy. There is an enormous amount of it in this reading. It's also associated with Mars, and which is an action-oriented leadership energy. There can be fertility of watermelon. It does feel very like a sexy energy, a lot of passion, strength, an aphrodisiac. Yes. Nurturing elements around you. With the watermelon, there's a lot of seeds, of course, so planting those seeds, you reap what you sow. There is an energy around this of answers, discoveries, inspiration. Plan well, stick with things, and look after those around you. Challenges may be a failure to connect with others and inauthenticity. God, that's hard to say. So yeah, I think that's the challenge here, that this person, be wary, because they feel like they could feel like you're being inauthentic, or they're feeling like this person is being authentic, or there's something there, guys, where there's some sort of mistrust. But it is coming from that place of protection. Yeah. Sagittarius. Interesting, really, really interesting. I feel called to get another card for you guys. The Pearl. Yeah, discovery. I think that at first people may just misunderstand you. They may see you. There may be a generational shift. They may be just some sort of cultural dynamic that seems to be a block. But once people discover who you are, they see the truth of you. They see that you are indeed a gem, and this person feels that you're a gem. This King of Wands. And what do people do when they find a gem? They want to protect it, right? So for some of you, this Queen of Swords could be wanting to protect you. But it seems to be coming from a place which is more about their own needs and desires rather than a true desire for you to have something. They may feel like you could be getting something that they've always wanted. Again, it's coming from a place of pettiness, Sagittarius. So I am going to leave it there and wish you all the very best. If you would like a personal reading, of course, you can reach out to me. My links are down below, or you can Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy. You can also email me as well for more information, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much for your support, Sagittarius. Please take care, and I'll speak to you again very soon. Bye for now.